Friends, hello everyone, how are you? I'm glad to see you here again on my channel. So today I'll tell you about one trading strategy that helps me earn money, so make sure to watch it till the end. In the description below this video, you'll find a link to my Telegram where you can ask me any questions you are interested in. There's also a link to my personal Telegram channel where I share my daily trading signals, so I also run weekly marathons to help you increase your deposit from $150 to $5,000, guys. So make sure to join this marathon, and this happens every week actually. So in addition, if you write me directly on my Telegram channel, you will get a 50% gift deposit for registration on the PocketOption platform, absolutely free. So this is a nice bonus, make sure to take it. And now let's move on to the PocketOption and start trading. So having studied the quotation chart and the behavior of market participants, I open a deal for the price moving below for 1 minute. Today we're working with a US dollar currency pair and Japanese yen. The transaction amount will be $300 or 4.7%. Each candle on a chart corresponds to 30 seconds of real time. So I made the decision on the direction of the transaction, taking into account the quotes at the upper limit of the Donkin channel indicator. And as you can see on the chart, for 19 minutes the quotes couldn't break through it, due to the strong resistance of sellers at this level. I also took into account the signal of the stochastic oscillator indicator on this transaction about a possible price reduction. So during the transaction, the price behaved in different directions, but now it's decreasing. Well, okay, yeah, and we get the first profit for today is the amount of $264. So we will continue trading further, of course, but first we will select the optional point to enter the transaction. I decide to repeat the transaction and open it for the price movement below for 1 minute also. The amount is $300. The decision was made due to the beginning of the trend for a decline in quotations, since the price pushed off from the local maximum and began to decline. At the same time, in favor of my decision, were signals from the Williams indicator about a possible price reduction, and also from the stochastic indicator about the same, but this signal was quite weak. After the opening of the transaction, the price began to decline steadily. This is already pleasing, since in the last transaction, as you remember, the price moved in different directions. But it's more important for us that this transaction ends the same way as the previous one. The decline continues, but with the opening of a new candle, the price began to fluctuate. The transaction is being completed. Yeah, great, without worries and worries, we earn another $264. I guess we should continue, and what do we see? The decline has stopped and the price is trying to turn around, but it's very difficult to do so. Another shot at growth failed again, and I open a deal for the price movement below for 1 minute. The amount is $300. I made the decision because of the strong resistance to the growth of quotations, taking into account the downward trend, which, in my opinion, is not over yet. Also, when making a decision, I took into account the signals of the Williams and stochastic indicator about the possible decline in quotations. This time, after opening the transaction, the price rose slightly when returned to the area of opening of the transaction and fixed. The new candle, standing still, began to sharp decline, reaching the middle line of the Donkin indicator, where its movement slowed down, but only for a few seconds when it comfortably continued its descent. We are looking, yep, Great, we get $246 profit, the decrease in which is caused by a decrease in the percentage of payments from 88% to 82%. So again, we have a task to find a new entry point to the transaction. The price has turned around, is trying to grow again, but is experiencing resistance. And I open a deal to move lower. For 1 minute, the amount is $300. And again, I believe that the trend for a decline in quotations hasn't ended, because when trying to reverse, the price immediately faced strong resistance from sellers. My opinion is confirmed by the stochastic and Williams indicators, whose signals indicate a possible price reduction. And as we can see, attempt to increase quotations once again failed. There is a steady decline, but at the same time, buyers continue to influence the price, from which it begins to fluctuate and even rises to the opening of the candle, while leaving a long lower shadow. 30 seconds have passed, and now a new candle, having opened, continues to decline in quotes. Yep, the transaction is completed and we got a profit of $246. And immediately after its completion, an active struggle of marketing participants began. Buyers are trying to reverse the situation and push the price up, while breaking through the average limit of the Duncan indicator. Me, at the same time, open a deal for the price movement below for 1 minute. The amount is $300. The decision again was made due to the strong resistance of sellers in the area of the middle line of the Duncan indicator, which, in my opinion, will not allow the price to grow much in the near future. In part, I also took into account the Williams indicator, whose line with an active price increase tries to move horizontally. This is for weak but a signal of a possible price reduction. After opening the deal, the price was able to grow only slightly and then began its decline, but now it's noticeably harder than it was in previous transactions. Such a movement is characteristic with the increasing influence of buyers on the outcome of quotations. And the fluctuations begin again, and the lower shadow of the candle is formed. Despite the tense market situation, our deal is going the way we need it. Yep, and now our profit is $258. And with that, let's conclude today's trading session. So today, guys, we managed to catch a downtrend and it brought a good result. So 5 successful sessions in a row, on which we spent only 8 minutes of real time. So we received $1,278 profit. And you also saw today that you need to pay attention to when trading on market on a trend. So before opening a deal, I strongly recommend you to carefully consider the current situation on market. And I advise you to use these indicators, and with the help of them, you can reduce risk and it can allow you to make a profit over a long distance. So I would like to wish you continued trading binary options, because as you have seen today, it's not really complicated at all. So guys, in the description below this video, you'll find a link to my Telegram channel where you can ask me any questions you want and you're interested in. So you will also find a link to my private Telegram channel where I share my daily trading signals, and there you can find my weekly marathons, which can help you increase your deposit from $150 to $5,000, guys. So this happens every week, so make sure to join this marathon and increase your deposit and earn money with me. In addition, if you write to my personal Telegram, you will get a link to sign up for PocketOption with a 50% gift deposit absolutely free. So this is such a nice bonus, so make sure to do it. So dear friends, this offer is very interesting in general, and I hope you made the most of this video. So guys, again, thank you for being with me all the time. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I hope you enjoyed it and you like it, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell on so that you don't miss anything interesting and useful. So that's all for today, guys. Good luck on the market and see you in the next trading session. Bye.